On this leg of our journey, we had to get up extra early as we had over 400 miles to travel. Let's see, we just arrived to Lake Medina. Spent all day driving on the truck. Left at 5:30 a.m. from Terra Laguna? Laguna? Terra Laguna. I don't know, just outside Big Bend National Park. Finally got here, dropped the trailer about 3:30. Looking around the trailer. And I kind of had these ugly seams on the trailer. Just noticing that they were separating, digging into it a little bit. Of course, it's pretty rotten in there. Actually, really surprised that there's no evidence on the inside of the trailer of it, so now I gotta try to get this white piece to come up over this piece and stay there and then seal it all up so water doesn't get in there. This is 1,000 Trails, Lake Medina, Texas. We're about 30 miles west of San Antonio. Kind of been one of those fun days. The truck pulled into a gas station to fuel up this afternoon. Pretty windy most of the day, so the truck's been working hard to pull the trailer. Truck doesn't start. Well, it starts, but then it wouldn't stay idling. Tried it probably 6-8 times. Had to give it some gas to do it. Then we pulled into the little town outside of this place, about 30 miles away. Just getting off the interstate. Truck cuts out and dies. So we've avoided all major disaster, but I feel like something's looming. Oh, and then last night at the last place we were at, it got pretty warm. Couldn't manage to keep the AC on the trailer going. Popped a circuit when we used the microwave one time. And we tried to get it going again and it wouldn't. So I'm here picking away at this. It'll probably rain sometime in the next couple hours because I don't have the stuff to seal it, but that's just what we got to deal with. That's what I came up with so far. 2 self-tapper screws. Interesting. Big old chunk missing out of it. I think maybe it got caught on something with the previous owner or owners and it got pulled that direction. Well, we had a major thunderstorm at about 1:30 this morning, 1:30 a.m. And we had a decent sized leak over by the kitchen sink, which is where this window's too. So I stopped at Lowe's on our way out to San Antonio today. Got some caulking and hopefully this will seal it up. And I did the front cap over there. We'll go show that finished work as well. Here we are at Medina Lake 1,000 Trails. Our first 1,000 Trails experience. Have some old historic building on the property I thought was pretty cool. Wanted to give you guys a look. We'll walk around. Have a bunch of beautiful oak trees here. Fortunately, to the big freeze that they had here in Texas. They're having to cut a bunch of them down. Pretty cool place though.
Oh, when I was hold my guinea pig, I feel like he's so fat. I'm ready. I just can't fall. Come on. I really want to fight out for you, Madam. Oh my god! Oh, but guys, somebody get him. Somebody get him. I got it. Move your arms, Hound. It's okay, I got him. Move your arms. Okay, don't grab him by the arms. Grab him by his legs. Push him. Oh, this must be stuff. Come on. This thing.
What a good patient dog.
Yeah. Your friend. And if you want, we were decorating your playground. Hello.
With all the plants?
We're in Texas on our way to the Alamo in San Antonio. We're about 30 minutes. What direction are we? West? We're about 30 minutes west, or 30 miles west of San Antonio.
Sure.
Where we're staying. So we're headed there to the Alamo and do the river walk in San Antonio. So we're in downtown San Antonio.
Is it funny?
Yeah, it's a good picture of you guys.
Come on, y'all. Yeah, whoa! This is the river walk?
On our way to the river walk. Taking a stroll down the river walk in San Antonio.
Hello, we are at Real Taqueria or something like that, and we're on the river walk looking at our meals to see what we want to get for lunch. Hello, we're at the Alamo, and since we have a budget time, we're going on the please onto the right here, and then we're gonna go over there. Rider 3D. It's so cool. Because it's cool. I don't know. That's a cool outside. That's cool on the inside. And here's the coolest part. The arcade is free. You can play all sorts of these games for free.
love you. How was it?
He started crying.
Abby, where are we headed to next?
The Alamo?
So myself and Talon and Timber, we are all hanging outside the Alamo in San Antonio, waiting for Abby and Tiffany to get back. It's pretty cool history in there. Talon, what did you think about the Alamo?
Boring.
So we got a quill pen at the Alamo gift shop.
Yeah.
And you're riding with it. That's how the old timers used to do it.
Cool.
Before we had pins. Good job.
This is my notebook.
What do you think about it?
It's cool because I got this for $3.
Is it easier to write with a quill or harder?
Easier.
It's easier. What's your deal? What are you whining about? You're sitting here whining and trying to eat the doormat. What's that all about? You have anything to say for yourself, Timber? Chewing pup? It's getting too much. No wonder he won't come when he's supposed to. Good afternoon. Do another mountain bike ride at Hill Country State Park, which is near Bandera, Texas, west of San Antonio. Up on a small knoll. Part of Hill Country, as they call it. Stop here on my mountain bike ride. It's all part of a ranch, or an old ranch, I think. So this is Chapa's group site, but there's some cool buildings here. And an old homesteader house, which I believe you can walk through. So we're gonna go take a look at it. Well, panoramic of the area, some beautiful oak trees up there by the stable area. Red building there. Looks like there's a pretty nice vista. But this house looks pretty intriguing to me. And the cool part is it's not all boarded up or anything to walk through it. So I thought I'd take you for a little stroll inside this old house. Those old white walls that everyone's trying to imitate. Exit to back out the way I came. Looks like maybe the back half of this was added onto or reconstructed, or maybe a little bit of both. I think the first two rooms there we went through with all the white walls were probably the original homestead. I was having a good time, and that just happened. Now, if you're looking, you're thinking, is that a snake? No, that's my chain. My chain broke on my bike trying to go up this hill. It's a little too much power for the 10-year-old chain. And go figure, the fancy bike tool that I had that would put my chain back together, it broke before the trip. So I guess we're doing a little on foot and coasting down the hills. Mountain bike hike trip. Well, the recovery wasn't too bad after the broken chain. It took me 15, maybe 20 minutes to get back to the truck. So that wasn't too bad. Just finished up mountain biking at the Hill Country State Natural Area. Reading off the map here. So I went on the Medina Loop. Really rocky, but if you're looking to work on your technical skills, it wasn't too bad. I thought it was fun in the aspect of working on my technical stuff. And then I started on the Wilderness Trail from the, or yes, I went on the Wilderness Trail, part of that, and then I bumped into the Spring Branch Trail, but I broke my chain about halfway up the Spring Branch Trail, so I didn't get to experience all of that. But the Spring Branch Trail looked to be really fun, depending on which direction. It was single track, going down a little creek bed. There was a few drops and stuff that I went up that looked like they would have been pretty interesting. So all in all, really fun. Again, this is near Bandera, Texas. We're staying in Lake Hills area at 1,000 Trails. So if you're looking to get out and do some hiking or biking, mountain biking, exploring, trail running, horseback riding, I would say check it out. It was really cool spot. It's $6 for day use.